Hey everyone, this is Nick from arcade-hunters.com, and I'm bringing you another iPod Touch review. You can also play this on your iPhone and your iPad. This is Do-don-pachi Resurrection. And before I get into this review, I want to make a bit of a note. If you are thinking about getting this game and you do have an iOS device, this game will not run on older generation iPods and iPhones. On the previous third generation, it will work on 32 gigs and up. The 8 gigabyte ones, it will not run on. Also, some of the older iPhone models it won't run on. That's just because of all the stuff that goes on in this game. I'm using a 4th generation 32 gig iPod Touch, so it works on 4th gen and I guess up whenever they decide to come out with any future revisions of this. And the game does have a light mode, so you can play it for free. You can pretty much get up to the first boss, and it'll stop right after that. But here it is. This is Do-don-pachi Resurrection, and this is based off of the arcade game, which I cannot, unfortunately, pronounce, but they kind of went with an English translation. And the game costs around $8.99, so some people are scoffing at the price, like, oh, that's too much money for a shooter, but I'm telling you, for what they did for this game is absolutely incredible. They put in the original arcade 1.5 mode that you can play through, but there is a brand new version that's exclusive to this, that there's the iPhone mode. The iPhone mode actually includes a bonus character that you can get to unlock. I'm not going to go through the unlocking process. You pretty much have to go through a couple of different stages, so let's show you how it works. So we're going to go into iPhone mode. And it gives you a little practice. You can have a game start tutorial. Now, pretty much you just use your finger, and you automatically control the ship, and the ship fires itself. So you don't have to do anything. See, it does auto shot. Now, on the left-hand side here, let me turn this down so you can hear me a little better. Hopefully I'm not too loud, and you can actually hear the music, because the music in this game is fantastic. So it's pretty much, this is the new thing that they have in iPhone mode. This is the hyper cannon. And when you build up your little meter on the top, you can hit this button, and you're pretty much invincible, and you can just mow everything down. It's really cool. And that'll also activate your hyper mode by picking up the little bee icons. So you get 3 different ships to choose from, but there is a 4th ship that works with the accelerometer that's in the iPhone, so you can sit there and, or your iPod Touch, or your iPad, you can go around like this and it'll change the direction of the shot. So, here's your 3 different ships. I like to stick with the classic Type A. Let's see if I can turn this up a bit for you guys. This music's great. I hope the guys at Cave will make a CD. See, right here, this is my thing. So, right now I'm just in regular auto shot mode, but if I want to go in the laser, so I usually like to stick in laser. And something that you probably, let me see if I can get a good viewing angle for you. That's pretty good right there. Great. There's a bee that you can collect. It's just like the arcade game, so if you guys have played cave shooters, you will know that your ship is not vulnerable. It's pretty much your hitbox, and you can see the hitbox, the little glowing orb that's on your ship. Now, Cave also has 2 other games on the iPhone and the iPod Touch. There's Mushihime-sama Bug Panic, which is an exclusive game that, it's kind of like a twin-stick shooter. It's more of like a puzzle-type game. Very good game. And there's also Espelgluta 2 that I'm planning on purchasing next. That also costs around the same price, around $9. And, you know, for which version that you want to pick up, whichever one that you like the most, I know there's some people that like Espelgluta 2 more than Do-don-pachi. I prefer Do-don-pachi more than Espelgluta, so I went with this one first. I'm still going to download all 3 of their games because Cave does some amazing work with this little device, because pretty much you're playing a bullet hell shooter on your phone, which is absolutely amazing. Now, people like the bombs. Since I'm not playing for score, I'm going to hit a bomb. And the bomb looks really cool in this game. See if we can get this ship to transform. Here we go. Let's hit it with the hyper cannon. So it's got great graphics, because I still can't believe that this is possible on such a small little device. Ways of the future. Went from a pea soup green Game Boy to now I can play a bullet hell shooter on my phone and send text messages and do all that great stuff. But you know, this is an iPod Touch. I'm not paying for no data package for no phone. But you know, if you guys love bullet hell shooters, even if you don't, like, you know, I know some people are turned off by seeing the other videos on YouTube of people playing some of the final boss stages. They see, oh my god, I can't do that. It is possible, I'm telling you. You will learn, you will love these. You know, it's basically, if you like Space Invaders and stuff like that, this is just Space Invaders, just for a new generation. It's so much more fun to play. There's all different tricks and stuff like that. There's different techniques, so I can go right here back into my original shot mode, take down some of the enemies. There's all different scoring that you can do. Let's hit the hyper cannon. Oh, I can't hit the hyper cannon. Let's go on a laser. Nope. Go right back in the shot. And it does include the original 1.5 mode, as I said, so you get two versions of the same game. You get the exclusive iPhone version, you get this version, you get the iPhone version 1.5, all for $9, so, I mean, it's well worth picking up if you're a fan of shmups. The demo's out there, give the demo a try. It works through Game Center, so you can compare scores with your friends and stuff like that. That's one of the nice things. If you do get hit, it will automatically set off one of your bombs. And once you don't have any bombs left in stock, that's when it takes a life from you. You can earn extra lives and all that other good stuff like you can in pretty much every other shmup. See if I could take out the second boss for you here on camera. So great work from the guys at Cave. I mean, these guys, small little company, they put out some of the best games that you'll play. I mean, very hard, very challenging. You know, definitely check out their other games that are on the Xbox 360. Some of them are region-free. There's also Death Smiles, which I hear has gone into the bargain bin, unfortunately, but the price is very well worth picking up. So here we go into... We need transforming ships that transform into girls. That's Japan. Japan finds a way. Let's blow her up. There we go. Great game. I mean, I haven't even really touched the surface of all the stuff. There's multiple paths that you can take through this game. It's an amazing game from Cave, so definitely check out the light version. As I said, it will not work on some of the older versions of the iPod Touch and iPhone, but if you do have one that is capable of running this, definitely try the demo and pick this game up. It is well worth it. So, from Arcade Hunters to you, I'm Nick. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with another iPod Touch video game review very soon. Thank you for watching.